Hello, Pisces and my lovely Clovers. I am the Queen of Clovers. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Pisces. I have a longer introduction. I just recorded, and it's in the box below as well for those of you who want a little more of what's going on with the energy of this week, because I'm just going to jump into your personal energy for this week. Pisces, this is a general reading for you, for anyone, anybody, and maybe nobody. Cross watchers, welcome. Please take what's yours and leave out all the rest. If you're enamored by my readings, definitely check out the links here. Definitely like and subscribe, and let's get to it. My lovely Pisces, I have the house and the doll. The house, your home base, and the doll. This came up in the Taurus reading as an effigy of the doll. For you, it is a safe place to be. It's all about safety. You can leave your home in the safety of mass safety, Pisces, is what this is saying. And some of you are finding it difficult to locate yourself because you've done that too much. But probably one of the big things I have for you right now is that your home is how you make it. You can do this yourself. You're even strong enough to carry a home, a persona, some of you, that you don't need to worry. There's like this almost scolding energy from spirit for you, Pisces, that basically says, calm it down, honeys. You're fine. You are good. You have what you need to move forward. Come on, darlings. Okay, we'll just take these two cards here for Pisces. I have the Three of Cups. Very meditative card here. And the Two of Wands. All right, this is an opening. These are opening cards. These are cards. Three of Cups is an opening card. And look at these three fish. It's usually opening to community and love, but this is opening up just your energy to others. As well as the Two of Wands here. Similarly, it is an opening of your fire to another. And just almost, it's not, Two of Wands is very safe because it's just checking each other's fire out. It has nothing to do with you sharing that energy with them, or even sharing fire. That would be kind of naughty in a spiritual sense for a first date, right? Or a first meditation. But it's that energy of you can check somebody's energy out without the consequence of having to become inflamed by them, or even share that fire at any given time, or the water. This is balanced energy of getting out there in a safe way. Pisces, dude, we all feel this way. This could be the reading of the pandemicals, of how in the world did we get here? How in the world did we get here, babies? I don't even know. The world is so weird right now for me. I can't believe I work from home. I've prayed for that for so long. I really have. And I wonder how many of us did. I'm going to do a little tarot here, see where your energy is, my little fishies. One of the reasons that Three of Cups energy is so important with all those fish there, it's getting in touch with different parts of yourself by sharing your fire. What have you not been up to? I mean, I haven't been up to so many things, right? Because we're thinking post-pandemic, we're thinking moving on and all this stuff. And I haven't taken a ballet class. And then my son has registered me for this motorcycle class. So I'm going to learn how to ride a motorcycle. And all of a sudden, I'm just really thrilled about it. It is just, the world is opening, right? It's just an opening of the world. I literally haven't gone out very much. I just haven't, we haven't exactly been liquid enough to do a lot of the things that were closed anyway. But okay, let's see, Pisces. Three of Cups, repeating energy. Prince of Wands in reverse and King of Swords. All right. Three of Cups. You want to get out there, don't you? You just want to play. You want to run with the bikini girls on the beach. You know, you want to play volleyball with oh, my hair is so crazy today. You just want to run out there and do it. But you're kind of, with the Prince of Wands, you're kind of feeling a little held back. You're feeling like it's time for, here's the thing. You're trying to write out like you normally do, Pisces, male or female. You're trying to write out just like is normal. The most logical, the most open way you've always have, right? Sometimes a little cold, perhaps. But it's not going to get you something more long-term. The way you wrote out before was to fish for something a little more singular, a little more temporary, a little more casual, maybe. You know, half-hearted for those of us who aren't, like, having one-night stands and stuff. But now you want more, and this is like a guy going back to his former one-night stands and kind of checking in to see which one is marriage material. None of them are marriage material, right? And, yeah, it's backwards. You just gotta change your bait beads. And the bait is changed. You have changed. Pisces, Spirit is saying, oh, Pisces has changed. This has been, they said the pandemic got you. You guys know a little happiness on the regular now. Sometimes you can get really blue, especially when you come to tarot readings. You guys can be really sad, Pisces. You're a very hard sign for me to read. I'm sorry about that. All right. Three of Wands in reverse. Another repeater card. This time it's in reverse. Oh, no. You got the Two of Wands in reverse, right? The Three of Cups, the Two of Wands. So this is the Three of Wands. So you've taken a few steps forward. You've kind of done some planning, and you've kind of, okay, some of you I have this Judgment card. It's not usually a divorce card, but it's also, it's kind of making things known in terms of your single status or your married status. Maybe you did get a divorce and it's been like a year or so, but nobody really knows because, you know, you did it by Zoom pandemically like I did. And now you're just like, kind of got to spread it out there that I'm single and I'm ready to mingle, and I'm ready to not just mingle. I want to settle down this time. I want to make some better plans, you know, it's not been very exciting in the past, and it's kind of reflecting on you in the future. Like, people know maybe how you dated in the past, and it's a kind of a turnoff. I'm not going to lie. And there are things that you did that maybe you did for your other significant other, or you maybe just did, you know, pre-pandemically. Like, how many of us were, like, in a slight depression of boredom, of drudgery, and now life flips upside down. Not that we felt it at the time, but looking back, it was a little exciting sometimes, right? And, yeah, so you kind of maybe have a bit of a reputation or a bit of a past kind of thing. There are people are having it a very hard. So is Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men. It's like people are like, you're not really interested in long-term marriage kind of situation. You're just tired of other things, maybe not, you know. You've always been resistant towards this change, to this alteration, and you were never planning on it happening. You were seriously not planning on it happening. I know a lot of Pisces seem to can't be alone. They always say, I can't be alone. But this is almost like I've been alone long enough. And it's not that I can't be alone. It's that I don't want to be alone, and I want somebody good. I don't want somebody dumpy. I want to take my time. I will take my time. And yeah, you've been resistant for this change. Always, always. I have the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Devil card in reverse, and the Justice card. Did I say Judgment? With Justice, could be the Divorce card. It could also be a Libra in your energy. But it's definitely a balancing, kind of like, you know, paying your dues, maybe some karma for some of the things you did. Like I said, not all of your words and deeds were of the utmost and the highest in the past. This is just switching over to, I want that long-term lovey-dovey retire, you know, 50 or 60 years together, which gets really hard when you're over 40 looking for love. not all of us wants to make it to 100, but we want to think towards the end, who's going to be there, at the end, who's going to really hold my hand, who will need my hand held, who will be waiting for me on the other side. It's becoming a bit of an obsession to find a match, to find that love match. Somebody here is, some of you, not just somebody, some of you, many of you, at least a third of you, are in a position where you are a little too obsessed with marriage and your partner, and that life is going to make a change for you. I feel like just making this change, this adjustment is going to change life for you, not finding a person to share your whole life with. The Spirit did want me to qualify that a lot of you are really waiting for when your doctor says, oh, we'll check back in 3 months, and some people do absolutely nothing to change. And then they come back in 3 months and the doctor's like, nothing really changed. It's kind of the same. Let's wait back another 3 months. And they're devastated. Like, oh my God, I did nothing. Or maybe they did a few things and nothing still changed. This is the feeling, like that slow tick of energy, which is in my longer introduction to this time period that since I didn't talk about it, it's in the box below. But, yeah, this is just that energy of you gotta put in a little more daily, put a pebble in the jar every day and next thing you know, you have 1,000 pebbles. You just do it. It's nothing. It's not expensive. And next thing you know, you have a jar full. So it's that same kind of feeling, that building up, kind of feeling, that accumulated abundance. Just to get somewhere. All right, I have Pisces for you. I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland deck. See who's coming towards you, because you need to be careful of who. Four of Wands, something that wants to marry you, that wants to celebrate with you. Somebody has an eye on you because they know that once you know that they have your attention, you're just going to be swept away. They know exactly what to do to get you. They just needed that sign of signs that you were thinking what they were thinking. They've always thought you were hot. They've always thought you were something. But they've always thought you had something about you that just really, maybe just was, I'm not going to play with fire kind of thing. Especially if you were living the single life or the younger life. You weren't thinking about tomorrow for a little bit. And, or a little bit of a reputation, like I said, maybe maybe you had a social remodel, and as well as a what do you call that? When you get a whole new wardrobe and whatever, makeover, and all of a sudden you show up and it's like, well, I knew you had it in you to be this, but damn, this is a good person because they liked you before. They just didn't tolerate before you made any changes to yourself, but you had behaviors that they wouldn't have tolerated, and now they're finding out that those were like either rumors or bad gossip, or even just something that was very minor that you overcame quite easily, but they thought it would be like smoking or something. Two of Wands. This is repeater energy. This is recognizing each other's fire. And it's like, wow, do I want to get involved in that fire? Do I want to resist that fire? Old energy, old conflict. It's how to get close to you. This person has trouble getting close to you. A lot of people want to talk to you. You're either the information person. Yeah, people want to talk to you. Perhaps you talk on the phone all day long, so it's making it difficult. They have to find a moment when you're quiet or you are thinking, and they don't like to disrupt you when you're doing those things because they think you're pretty something else. But yeah, this person, you definitely have to talk a lot. And in your life, it's something that's actually maybe changed recently, where you have to use your voice a little more, or you have to write emails, communicate a little bit more, to the point where your personality is starting to shine and people are noticing. And it's making this person feel the timeline crunch of it, but they still haven't figured out how to get you alone. Even on an email chain, they haven't figured out how to get your name by itself alone, so they can just communicate with you. I don't think this person is dumb enough This person seems really smart. Like they don't seem dumb enough to it's because of the Six of Swords card. They don't seem dumb enough to have to email you romantic attentions, because of the fact that it creates a paper trail. They're going to want to approach you personally, and you're just as hard to acquire personally time alone with as it is physically. Let's see what we got here for some moonology advice. How are they going to I keep forgetting to ask more questions. Thanks, Mel, for reminding me. How are they going to try and approach you here? Oh, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. There's something in your heart that's a wish come true, and they are going to tempt you with that. They are going to, if you like roller skating or roller derby, they're going to get you front row tickets to the roller derby and brand new skates, and they're going to take you skating around the world. They're going to charm you by sweeping you off your feet with that Six of Swords as well. It doesn't. They're going to, this is like somebody randomly being like, oh, I heard you like, Porsches. I have a Porsche. You should like, do you want to drive my Porsche? Ever driven one? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, instantly, before I even think about who you are and what your name is. Get in the car with a stranger. I will have the keys, but there's some things that is just giving you candy, and they're giving you that candy. All right. All right, my darling Pisces. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Check out the longer introduction in the box below. And have a great week until we hit up that next Aquarius full moon, my loves.